don't know what mission we'll finish beforehand, okay, but we will roughly be playing this up until midnight. So yeah, let's hop on and let's play. Hopefully this stream will finish quickly. There we are. Alright, let's take the book to Professor Fig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
I'm sure we get this mission yesterday.
I'll see what I can find out.
Let's do it again.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Maybe we didn't do this mission actually. No, I don't think we did actually now.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Fair enough.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
True. Right. I don't know what the next mission is, but hopefully the next mission is something else.
Off on another adventure,
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we're a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Oh yeah,
I would like to
Lower
talk to you
Hogsfield.
about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, what I need to do... hopefully... go here... So we've got herbology class... and we've got Natty, so what we might do is... we've also got cross wands, but we're going to get to that in a bit. That's what... that's the final round, dude. here. Well, we're going to attend herbology class, guys. Okay, and that sounds quite a bit of a boring part to attend.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
We're going to herbology first. Have some time at herbology, and then we're gonna go ahead. What is reassignment? Reassignment is celestial avoid. Yeah, we can do that while we're on a mission to NASA. We can do that when we're on a mission to NASA, because I know what that mission is about. So we'll do if we go over here.
I'm saving up for
This cannot possibly be.
Open this door. Downstairs. Shannon is taking me. Yeah, it is.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Oh, the thing up here. There we go. We should go with cutscene now. I don't know. Here we go. Cutscene time.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
There I am.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, the mandrake root.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Okay.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh God.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil!
There you go.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repair!
That's much better.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! As you all should know from Professor Sharp's classes, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Revelio.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend itself? Why? Very idea.
Again, I cannot read that. Forgive me.
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
We'll read that. Again, that's important. If you guys want to read that, as you guys are welcome to. So yeah, just pause the live stream.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Where? Right, what we're going to do is have some cabbages there, and then that.
Look at that! How many people can get their mouths on? Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay,
take your time. I'll see you back in class.
See you back there. Got a little bit lost on why, but we're back here now.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
I like that.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
What about when they're not becoming new students? Right. So we have done that.
Are really relishing their new pots.
So we have done that one.
Cost me my damned hearing.
So yeah. We've also got Nassie's mission, which we need to get to. What we've also got. So we've got Nassie's mission, and we've got Professor Heddick's mission, which we can get done while we're doing Nassie's, because yeah. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is quickly. So nothing to do here. Don't worry, you can shoot every gear. That one's up there, and then there is glasses, no. Hats, no. Oh, we've got a new outfit there. So oh wait, see that even purple one, but that's alright. Oh, we've got to head to Uganda next. Let's go. Of course, once we get a broomstick, it'll be much more easy to get to all these missions, but what's that moment we can't get to one? We can't get a broomstick, I don't think. We can't get a broomstick until we've had our flying lesson, which sucks. So right moment if I just do this. So we have got to have a quick loading screen. Guys, should be loading. It should be gun loading in a moment. I open my eyes in 3, 2. Oh, and felt vibration on my controller when that happened. Alright, oh, over here. This is quite a bit of a walk over here. Look how long this walk is. Need that comes down in later on, I know that for example. Oh, I see this alright. We got on the walk, it says. Alright, well, this is normal. This is a maze zone. Never again here. Alright, we got right, I see. Another sheep there.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Glad to hear it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I did not know. Let's quickly go over here. Something's going over here. Natty's just halfway back to Hogwarts. It's close over here as well. We might just try and go quickly before we carry on with the main storyline. Actually, no, we're going to come back here, but I think we can come back here at some point. Without question, it's a lot more easy to do when you got a broomstick and you can fly over. So, yeah.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dog shit, nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Yeah, leave her alone.
You should never have come here. Put me right.
I want the light go out of your eyes, sir.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this. You can come to my dead body.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
You've made a grave mistake. I'm not done with you.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Just give me a second, I'm gonna have a quick look at my quest. I don't know if I can be... Marion, let's see. Avoid attacks but doesn't... Oh, it doesn't, I've got to do, okay. That doesn't take a while.
So close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and
I like her. But you only see her in like, I think it's the only thing you see her in.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
What we are going to do, guys, we'll actually go play this into 11, and then I am going to jump off at 11, okay? So yeah.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? The flames make the pyre sing.
Done.
take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed.
That's good.
However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Now we will...
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
So we...
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
Now that we've got those Merlin tiles available, when we come across one we will do one, but we won't go out our way to do one because it is like a side mission, so you can do it if you want to do it at the same time, but at the same time we will, because when we come across them we'll do it. So yeah, what mission is next? We're going to try and get professors. I think we've got Professor Hectic's mission, so we are going to head to like the Forbidden Forest. Now that might sound really lame to you guys, but yeah. But we got another load of screen for a moment. Yeah.
Logo challenge.
Before we carry on with this live stream, I just want to say, if anyone's watching this from Florida, I am sorry for what's happening in your country, but please know that if you stay strong and keep on fighting, you will get through this. Well, I said your screen's on, so yeah. So yeah, stay strong and you will get through this. Alright. Oh no, we've gone the wrong way, so go to this. Alright, grab that. Grab that. There's one enemy over here which we can practice all our stuff on. So yeah. Have he sees us? Hey. Ugly. Oh. Come on. That's not what I wanted, but we're going to have to do about that. Alright, run along here. No more won't explore the voice. As it is quite... We're going to get Lumos out.
Lumos?
Just one down here. We're sadly we need to do incendiary, I think about 3 more times. I think I should have a camp here. So I'm gonna actually one more.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
There we go. Done. Right. Right, we've done Professor Hagrid's class assignment now, so we are going to end our class now. Hogwarts. Right, guys. Oh no, right there, sorry. I think we got right into daytime, so end of the day you have a power to make it daytime, so alright. But it's the first time you guys have seen me do this, so let's sit on the floor all day. Oh, it's been a long night. There you go, take her. Oh, good, it's been a long day and day. And the room's hot. There you go. There we go. I
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Fair enough.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go.
Good work. If you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one
day. It might do. I'm not quite sure what we've got next now. But we have got, I think it's potions next. Yes it is. Let's go and attend the potions class. But what we're going to do first, before we attend potions class, we are going to go in quests and do quest ones, okay? And this might sound quite like a short quest to me, but you know what? Yeah, we're going to teleport that as well because it's also another daily stream one and it's not. Perfect. So it's in a bird tower, I think. No, something. So isn't it? Oh, there's one in there. Okay. Teleport here quickly. go.
Future champion coming through.
Yep.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yep.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No, just by myself, Stan.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
I reckon I can take all 3 of them by myself.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Alright, let's get to work.
Protego! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Stupid! Stupid! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa!
Like a winner.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Come on!
Leviosa.
Stupid! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Stupid! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! You're better than that!
There we go.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright, that mission done. I won't do done with this now, I was going to do that now, I knew that would be quick. Alright. Let's add to potions class. Now what we are going to do, there's a last minute up, so we are going to do this actually.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Fair enough.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Nicely done!
Oh shit. Yeah, yeah.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
I'll get that too early.
You'll get it!
Accio!
Too late. Great vacuum. Alright.
That was something.
Oh, shove off.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Oh, shit. This gets better. I keep getting further, which I'm not... It's quite good, but...
Incendio. Leviosa.
Alright, now I'm gonna get back up. Resolution.
I think that's enough practice for now.
Already? But you haven't finished the training exercise.
I shall finish up later.
Very well. I'll be here when you're ready.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Of course it did.
Someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
God, it's like a male version of Hermione Granger.
Point for RavenClaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He's like a positive version of Professor Snape, if that's even possible.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay, thank you, sir.
My parents considered keeping me home.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's. Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your...
Okay, we'll find that later.
Revelio.
Yeah.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
We've also got a feed that says Phyllis feeds in. Yeah. We've got like face.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Wait, it's not supposed to.
Revelio.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That's perfect, thank you, sir.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
roads are going to reap.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa!
Ooh, let's have a look. Gel Ollivander and what is the Moscow? I guess we had to hold together.
Ugh, what am I?
Over. Oh, that's not right. Oh man, I think we are. Yeah, felt that there. Okay, this way. We'll walk to Hogsmeade today. Alright, this way. Oh, this way. I just. Right. Oh yeah, just flip over here. Walk over here. Takes a bit of a walk, but we've got this.
Revelio.
I think you're in
Accio.
I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I think you need to finger out, so we're going to have to until you like. I mean, I can probably get everything's in the air, but it's just. It said take too long. But. Get features there. yes, we have got a series coming in December.
These rocks have seen better days.
And at the moment on my endless journey we're doing Halloween builds, which is going to take quite a long time. And then I remember we'll be back to normal building. And then in December it'll be back to we'll do Christmas builds. We'll use it Christmas. For that. Okay, finance. Anyway.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Thank you. We have got investigate the owlery. How long was that? That's not a long walk. Let's head back then. So yeah. That's what I was trying to say. The owlery. I've got that, like I said, as the owlery. And I might see it on the other video with me building the owlery. I'm not quite sure yet. But we've got the Advent Calendar series coming up, which is I've got a Lego Harry Potter Advent Calendar coming up, and that will be just YouTube videos. So yeah, that'll be good fun in December. Hopefully, we might also get a Pokemon as well, Pokemon one, and then yeah. And also have a chocolate one, so yeah. That should all be good fun. We've got 600 more to go. This is quite long, but it's only quite a short distance. I can't wait to find a hippogriff. That is one of my favourite things you're nice to soon. I hope that will come up with the next couple ones. Yeah. Broomstick will be cool first off. No, that we can't. In the next one, there's running around. It's still white running around, but it can get a little bit boring. I just find that it's still there. Oh, really?
Revelio.
Yeah, again. Easy go, easy come. That's what they never can. Still no. Look, that's that. There's the autograph soon. But yeah, I have like one mission in the alleyway, I think, and it's this mission. And I haven't got a side mission. Can't see what it is though.
Revelio.
I got how it is, but it's some sort of side mission.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
This is a long way up.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? This'll do nicely. I recognize those handles. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. It could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Revelio. Accio. Here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. I'll do that, thank you. No statues here. Nothing. Leviosa. Accio. who's here. Nothing. What's happening?
There you go.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness. I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves, and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Fair enough. Alright, we're going to do that quest, guys, and then that will be the end of today's live stream. So yeah. But yes, we are going to, what we are going to do is a quick wooden stairs. All we are going to do is just go for a quick map. And go for here. So yes, we are going to do this quest quick. Well, I say quickly, but it probably won't be quickly. Then there's quite a few boss spider battles, which can be quite annoying. But we'll try and get it we can. How much that still happens.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a RavenClaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise.
Fair
Keep
enough.
your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Fair. I never did either.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Someone's going to regret.
Levioso! Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually. That was stupid one.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
There we go.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
I think you've seen that, but I can never catch a stag, but you apparently there's a stag that comes along here, but I think I've seen it for the first time. Maybe I'll call it on camera.
There it is. Just as intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
I will make you.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Goodbye.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw is.
Right, I'm loading the screen.
This place is. Accio!
No, this is not. do like these little touches of wood.
That must be where all this leads.
Right, let's go.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
There we go, and then we'll cut. See. Oh, sorry, the little spiders just freaked me out. I'm pretty sure I know they're not well, but I guess something freaked me out.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Yeah, we'll actually ignore that. Oh shit, I fell down. That's the first time we've died though, it's not bad.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Now we can go that way to collect stuff, but we are just going to go straight away into another battle.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the heck was jacked. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Oh shit. Here come a bloody thing. Take that!
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh shit.
Expedito! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
There we go.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
There is.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Get out
Accio!
of
Expelliarmus!
here.
Incendio!
Oh shit.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Oh shit. Shit, come over.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
No.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Wow. Captain's on a little bit of drugs.
It's you. Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Thank you, sir. Is that a map chamber? I can't figure out how to exit this now. There we go. Sadly guys, in a moment this will be where we end it for today, but we will hop on tomorrow and play quite a bit tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll get quite a lot done. We might even get quite a few hours done, but yeah.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
That one is quite easily done. All these we do is these stairs. We're gonna quickly get to a map chamber.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
So yeah, that is this. That quest done. We have got other questions to do now, but we will do them tomorrow. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough so far, and I'll see you guys
Potato!
I hope you guys have enjoyed that, this playthrough so far, as much as I have. This playthrough has been very fun, so yeah. For now guys, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye!